On the internet, you know, it's entered into the culture that you type things like PMSL, meaning piss myself laughing, okay? Even though you haven't actually done it, you haven't actually pissed yourself laughing. I haven't yet seen someone saying CMSU, as in clean myself up. A PMSL, clean myself up after pissing myself laughing. But it's in the culture. But people say PMSL or LOL, often when they haven't laughed out loud. But these things are in the culture. And just so it is in the culture to, once you've reached a certain milestone of subscribers, to have a question and answer video. One in which the answers that you give are not necessarily serious. They can in fact be frivolous. Thus, I intend to do the same. But I'm not doing it when I've reached around a number of subscribers, because I think I will do things differently. Not because I want to destroy the culture. No. But because I want to elaborate upon the culture. Saying that you don't have to, once you've hit 3,000 subscribers, have a question and answer video. No. What you can do is you can wait till any random number that you see fit, and then have your question and answer video then, without necessarily the need to laugh out loud, or indeed to roll on the floor laughing out loud. An experience that most people seem to be talking about on the internet, but which I have never actually witnessed and certainly haven't experienced. I have been doubled up with laughter, yes, that I will confess to. But actually rolling on the floor laughing out loud, sometimes even whilst PMSL, The culture wants us to confess to these things, doesn't it? Why? The culture wants me to, the moment I've hit 3,000 subscribers, to have my question and answer video. Why? The culture itself is irrational, it's illogical. It's therefore much more rational and logical for you to have your question and answer video at any time when you see fit. Rather than when someone tells you, or when the culture itself tells you. So it is actually much more rational to be irrational under some circumstances. But of course you knew I would say that anyway, because I believe in the rationality of the irrationality and the irrationality of the rational. Because that's the way it is in reality. I mean, is this reason rally or rally of reason that they're having somewhere in America actually all that rational? Certainly not. There are people thinking, oh, this is such a wonderful thing. We'll just be a group of people who are reacting to something which they think is somehow important. If they think that thing is somehow important, why do they actually have to go somewhere to think that that thing is somewhere important, or somehow important, or to show political unity with all these people who say that they think in a certain way, when essentially those people can think in that way perfectly freely from their own home without talking to anybody else. If they are free thinkers, then they can think freely. But if they all think freely together, then they're not thinking freely, they're being irrational. Also, it seems, or it appears under some circumstances, but the culture defines that all these people are free, secular, free-thinking people who should be totally, perfectly pure and rational and full of reason, and yet they're doing it all together in a manner which is, of course, or seems to be quite irrational. So, at a certain time of night, my caffeine and nicotine levels can get rather weird, and at the moment I'm sort of like, you know, the caffeine is subsiding, the nicotine is increasing, and so like the two fronts are kind of like meeting in the middle of my brain at the moment, and I'm just like, zzz. If someone had like put an EEG machine on my head at the moment, I think I'd probably blow the thing up right now. I just like, leave your questions in the, you know, question leaving type boxy thingy comment section. That's the word I'm looking for, in the comment section. And I'll speak to you again soon. God bless.